After my first drifting event from the last video, here is the second one. From this event, I have been focused on the basics. As you can see at the beginning, I have been focusing to learn how to do the donuts. And by the end of the event, I'm actually able to do some of the figure eights in the donut area, which makes me really excited. Before we get to the detail of this event, I want to hear your thoughts and comments about the new look of my car. Being a JDM anime style design is always my dream. The drift car has been one of the best candidates to have such sticker put it on. So that's why I decided to buy the sticker online and start the design of this car. The result comes out pretty well. I have been received a lot of thumbs up during the event. People are curious and supportive of the new design. It makes me really happy. Now let's talk about my first Sonoma drifting event, which is also my second drifting event since I get started. It is one of the best drifting event in the loft car. They host almost every Wednesday. The track have 3 sessions. The first one is the donut area, which allows the drivers to have the setup test or the newbies to have the donut practice. The second one is they call it Summer Jam. It's actually a track setup for the high-speed drifting practice. The third area is their ski pad area, which is also their most excited section within the Sonoma Drift. You see a lot of tandems, smokes, and wall tapping in this session. People from different levels are welcome to join. But for my current level, I think I should be staying in the donut area and start practice first. So I start my first attempt in the donut area to learning how to do donuts. So I goes on the stage at the beginning feeling really nervous. But after a couple turns, I actually find out, I actually know how to donut thanks to the simulators, and the first drift event really helps me to understand the control of the steering wheels. The learnings that I come from the first attempt is the way you control the steering wheel during your donuts. All you need to do is once you turn in, the steering wheel will turn itself. At that time, you just let it be and let it move. And there will be a way that if you feel the car is oversteering too much, and then you start let go the throttle, ease out a little bit. And if you feel the car is start gripping, and then you give more throttle. I use the first gear to do a donut because if you are trying to do the donut in a small area, first gear will help you to have a sharp turn. So after the first couple attempts, I actually feel confidence enough to move on to the next stage of the learning. So I'm starting to learn how to do transition. By starting to doing that, I start with the figure 8. From the second to the fourth attempt, I'm actually focusing on doing transition and the figure 8. I've been talking with the experts, how can I do it, what I have been done is wrong. I received a lot of useful information and control learnings from it. From what I have been finding out, because from this video, I've been using the first gear. So it makes the turn too sharp, and then I don't have time to do the transition while the car is doing sliding, or maybe the sliding cannot be hold for too long while I trying to do the transition. So it end up spins out a lot, and then I could not do any sort of correction during the transition. I start trying to ease out the throttle a little bit, try to have a more smooth and focusing on the throttle control a little bit more, and trying to use some of the clutch tactics to help with the grip control. While I'm about to spin out, I will clutch it so that the rear wheel will lose power, so that it could quickly gain traction, so that I don't spin out a little. And while I'm finding out it gripping too much, I will just have more throttle right away, and so that it could keep the sliding But here, I just want to make one recommendation for all the new beginner just like me. Practice make perfect. So don't be afraid to spin out, don't be afraid other people how to think about you. Just sit there, have more sit time and practice over and over. As you can see, over times I've become more and more stable and more control compared to the first couple attempts. Right now I can somewhat able to transition, but not very consistently. So from the last attempt, I'm actually able to keep the sliding for about 2 A figure 8. And from the last attempt of the day, which is the 5th attempt. So after reviewing my video captures, I actually find out there were several things I need to improve for the next event. The first one is I have to use higher gears because all the video that captures today, I'm using the first gear because I'm too afraid of high speed, and also with higher spinning of the wheels, it's actually harder control for the car. So every time I try to switch to the second gear, my car will spin out much easier compared to the first gear. So after I've been more familiar with the figure 8s right now, I'm gonna use second gear the next time. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe and like it if you like it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.